The wonderful Aileen Brennan stars as Sarah in Incident at Crestridge, the middle film of this Primetime Panic 2 set. This film was released in 1981, and being a TV drama, it delves straight into the story. We've got a couple moving to a new town, ready to get settled, when they discover a house that has been burnt down. It turns out to be a brothel. Doesn't matter, people almost died. And when the police turn up, they are completely uninterested. They just don't care. They've turned up late. The thing is in ashes.
Where in the hell were you?
At home, sleeping.
You mean there was no one on duty?
Of course, we had a little emergency.
And they're not really too worried because these aren't real people. And as we see through this town, there is lots of injustices like that where the regular folk, the everyday people of this town, are neglected, they're kind of bullied and picked on. There is a nefarious element of the town, someone with a lot of money that is trying to take over a lot of the businesses who bring in a lot of people and is really causing problems. And, well, Sarah just can't stand for it. She just cannot stand what's going on here. And when the sheriff dies, she campaigns for the job, ultimately getting it. She sets about to clean up this town.
Ladies and gentlemen, the new sheriff of the township of Crestridge, Mrs. Sarah Davis.
It is very familiar. There is nothing really surprising or new here. And if the film has any major faults, it's the lack of surprising elements. And it finishes a little bit too soon. Feels as if there's more of a story here to be told, which left me wanting more, which is a good thing, I suppose, but I didn't feel as if we got that cathartic full ending that I really wanted for this one. There is this idea of feminist western throughout it. You know, we have this sheriff who can't seem to really rally people around her.
By the way, I'll need a deputy to work with me this morning to make an arrest.
Too much for a woman, Miss Davis?
She can talk to people and they'll agree with the injustices, but when it's time for action to be done, she's almost standing alone. And that steadfastness, the refusal to back down, ends up drawing people in to help them. Ultimately, it has a little bit of that high noon feeling to it, like the blurb in the back of the box says, but, you know, it's not entirely like that. It's a TV 80s drama equivalent of that. There isn't very many surprises, like I said. We do get a wonderful performance from Bruce Davidson in this one as a young deputy for the sheriff, and there is a little bit of duality there. Whereas, is he good? Is he bad? Where's this ultimately going to lay out on this one?
You think that we could tie him into that fire?
Yeah.
I think the driving force and what I enjoyed most about this was the performance from Aileen Brennan. Now, this is an actor that I really enjoy her work. I think she knows exactly what she's doing. I've never seen her be anything other than great in a film. And again here, she is the lead actor carrying this story. And she does it with aplomb. I think she does really well here. Kind of offering sympathy when it's required, approachability, and a steadfast assurance that she will not back down no matter how much pressure is put upon her, which I really kind of like that coming across in her performance.
Your days are numbered around here, lady.
No, your days are, deputy.
It's very similar to, say, Walking Tall and those kind of movies. It's been rehashed and done thousands of times. We've all seen variations of this story. This one's another one that's fine, enjoyable. I'm glad I saw it. I actually wished I could have seen more of this. It feels at times almost like a precursor for a TV series. You know, I could easily have seen the adventures of Sarah every week as she stopped some other local criminal or somebody polluting the town or the water supply or some nonsense like that, as she just kind of, you know, stopped them doing that one way or another. It feels as if it could have moved into that 80s TV territory at a certain point, which I wouldn't have minded, to be honest. Yeah, Incident at Crestridge, really good, solid film, happy to have seen it. Not the best in this disc, but a really solid entry. I'd love to know your thoughts on this film if you've seen it, so let me know in the comment box below whether you love it, hate it, fall somewhere in the middle. Can't wait to read your thoughts on this one. There is more content up there where you can see more of my stuff. In the description box below are links to Patreon, membership program, and manvfilm.com, always which you can support me. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.